Hey guys, it's Reenactment Day here with another video, and in this video, I am talking about the beginnings of my new impression. Now, looking at it, you may be able to guess what it is, but for those of you who can't guess, it is the World War I German impression. Now, I did have a family member serve for World War I in the German army. According to my grandma, he served early war and he actually witnessed the Christmas truce. So that's pretty neat if it is true, which who knows. Um, and right now I'm just gonna start going over some of these items, some of these, little features of them, and what I'm going to be getting pretty soon, and what I will still need to get. So, let us get right into it, and we'll start with the most obvious and probably the noisiest one, the jackboots. Let's see, just make sure I got that on camera. Jackboots right here. These are the model 1866 jackboots. Very old, but they were issued for World War I as well because if they're not broke. It's funny because the way I like to think of it is just how I like to think is like an American soldier being issued Civil War boots in World War I, because that's pretty much the same era these were from. But they're jackboots. They're can't really improve on them too much. They're just a tube with a boot with hobnails on them. So later war these were dyed black, but these were also just undyed leather, dyed brown. It really depends on what unit you were, not really what unit, what era you're trying to do. Throughout the war they were seen tan or brown, but they were usually hand dyed black in the field because they were issued brown. But as you see, I got some jack boot fasteners on there. That just helps the boot get tighter to my leg. Let's see, got them on. Yep, they're on both of them. And you can see they're just a buckle, and they just go down around the heel, around the back, and they pull tight. I kind of do got to poke a couple more holes in this one just to make it go a little tighter, but you get the main gist of it. The inside, you got these little pull tabs on the inside, which are kind of just like a fabric-y material. It's kind of thin, but they're on the inside of the boot, so it doesn't really matter what they look like. I think in World War I these were originally made out of leather, but again, they're on the inside of the boot. And the insoles are just one leather strip to help protect your foot from the sharp hobnail bottoms on the bottom of the boot, as you can probably see in there. Hold on. Just turn it towards the camera. There we are. Yep, right in there. So those just go in there. I'll probably get actual insoles in them just to also protect it, because those leather ones are starting to run a little thin, and I haven't even used them that much, so I'll get some better ones to throw in there. Now, these boots were made by Nestoff, which for World War I reenacting is very good reproductions. They have two pairs on there. There's the it was like $300 version and the like $160 I think it was version. These are the $160 versions, and as you can tell, they are very nice boots. Good, thick, durable leather. Good hobnails on the bottom. I actually have yet to show them. There it is. The hobnails on the bottom comes with the toe iron. These are steel hobnails. Nice heel plate too, and good stamping on everything. So very pleased with these. These look very good. And from what I've heard, they are very good when used. So next we got, just the other one. Unless I'm not too fancy about that one. And I'm just gonna, well, I think that's about it. Pretty much the way to tell World War II ones from World War I ones are the World War I's were side seam, while the World War II ones were rear seam. So we will move these off the blanket just to kind of get some more room. And move it on to the next piece. Now, as you can see, this is a canteen. It is a repro canteen. It's a pretty nice repro canteen. Have yet to use it. Just cleaned out the inside, so that's why the cap's off, because it's still, wet. But this hooks onto the bread bag, and you can see it's pretty similar to the World War II version in terms of the straps. Cap is different. This is the early war model, model 1907. The World War or the mid-war canteen, what they switched to actually just had a cork on it. So instead of just having this screw top, they had a plain old cork like British canteens. So there's that. It has a nice wool cover on it. You got the buttons on the side, little bits and doodads a German canteen has. Now, Reenactment Shop made this. Let me tell you what, they're hard to find, especially repros of them. So most of the stuff that you get for World War I German are based off in Europe, so you gotta get them shipped over here. So shipping is not expensive, so you save up a bunch and buy it all at once. But so this canteen is very nice, made by Reenactment Shop, which is in the Netherlands. And what's nice is they do ship little candies with the package. I still have mine because I got it today, and I have not tried it yet. So, according to people who've ordered it before, they are very good. So I am excited to try that, but I will save that for later. Very good canteen, very nice construction. The inside was a little dirty, but you know, it's a new canteen. You gotta wash it out anyway. Steel BBs, do all that in there. Let's see, cork in there is, you know, it's it's a cork. It sure is. Does the job. Nothing too fancy about that one. Like this canteen looks normal in the case. But when you take it out of the case, it looks like the cap is massive on the canteen, and that's what originals do, but they're very nice. I'm not too sure, other than the cap, the differences between World War I and World War II canteens. They might be a little bit, like, it might be a different size, I think, I've heard. But you can say they look fairly similar. Now, I can't use a World War II canteen for World War I because pretty much the main reason is the cap. Now, unlike World War II German canteens, they didn't have a cup to put over this. So it was just the cap. So you see the cap and you gotta, have it like this. And you got the hook to hook it onto the bread bag too. Nice, tight, good spring on there. So, very nice canteen. Set that down, move that over there. Next, we'll move on to the ammunition pouches. Got two of them right here. These are made by World War Supply. Yeah, we got a whole lot of manufacturers right now, but these are made by World War Supply. They're very nice, very good quality. They're dated 1916 with the stamps. On the inside, I do just have some brass stripper clips. I'm pretty sure these are Turkish or something. They're not German, but they look accurate for German. Throw those in there. Now, the difference between World War I and World War II pouches are World War I ones are brown, and they're a little bit thicker. While in World War II ones, I've heard you can only fit 2 stripper clips. These ones, you can fit 3 stripper clips full of ammunition. So you do have a bit more ammunition that you can use. And then you got the D-rings to hook the bread bag straps on, or the tornister, whichever one you get. You can't see it. These rings. Right there. Then the belt it's on is a World War II belt, but I just have it on there because I don't have a World War I one just yet. I'll get that eventually. So the belt is temporary. It's just, I had a German belt, so I decided to put them on. And these are the pouches. Very similar, other than being a little bit wider. Pretty much the same as World War II. So they're very nice, good quality leather, and they got the good old leather smell. So very nice. Now I just gotta walk my way over to the other side and show y'all this, the Feldmutzen. I'm pretty sure this is the model of 1915. You can see there's no red piping on it or anything like that. I plan to get them all 1910 version at some point, but this one is accurate for pretty much what impression I'm gonna do. 1916, early war to 1916. So I gotta get a early war one, but this one's good for the main. I'm not sure who made it. It is very nice quality. There's the stamps on the inside. There we are. The stamps on the inside. Yeah, BAX 1915 stamped in there. It's a repro, of course, but very nice. Not too much to talk about this other than they would have 2 little discs right here for identification. Pretty sure the top one would be your country, and then the bottom would be like your unit's area that it came from, like Prussia or something like that. Still learning all this stuff, so gotta figure it out. There's that. And then lastly, we go over the most iconic part of the kit, the M16 Stahlhelm. Now, a lot of you have probably seen this in my previous videos, but this is an original. It is the only original thing I have right now. Original, repro liner. I did have to repaint it because, you know, the paint on it was mostly rust, and it was a bright yellow and not, you know, this color. And as you can see on the inside, it was, where there was very little original paint left that I saved, it was painted apple grau. So I gotta redo the paint on this. Like I said, paint ain't the best, but you know, I'll just go over it once I get the right color. Right color's out of stock everywhere I find, so gotta wait to get it, I guess. Very nice helmet. I'm not too sure when it was made. The manufacturer's in there, I know that. The stamps are in there. I forget who it was that made it, but it's very nice. Not sure if there's a way to date these helmets, figure out when they were made. I mean, there's the side silhouette of it. Lower it down so you can see it. Here we are, side silhouette of it. But very nice helmet. Got a good price on this too, so. And also just got the repro liner in there from Prairie Flower Leather Company. Great leather stuff. And that is it with the kit. Now, I am getting a good amount of stuff for, you know, Christmas and all that. You know, I've asked for that, and so I should be getting pretty much most of the field gear to go with this. I'm getting everything but the, I'm still not sure what I'm getting, but I asked for everything but the bayonet frog and the shovel carrier, and the tornister and the Zeltbahn, but those pretty much just stuff that are sold out other places that I have to get off Nest off. But so those are saved for, you know, I'll just buy them eventually. But so pretty much getting everything else with that, like the uniform and stuff. So I got all the major stuff out of the way, I guess, other than the tornister. But so that's it with this video. That's it with all the kit, all the uniform, everything that goes along with it. Well, most of the things, well, the stuff I have right now that go along with it. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're excited for this newest suppression as I am. And that's about it. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.